All right. I think we're back. I pulled up the thing to look at chat, and there was a whole bunch of dropped frames, and then the stream went offline. Let me grab a couple things here and make sure everything is okay. You're gonna see my YouTube backend here for just a second. So that one, yeah, that one dipped out there, which is kind of sad. But I just want to grab the link for the multi-tracks. So we have that. But other than that, we should be okay. So if you're jumping in back in from the past stream, from the one that dipped out, welcome. Apologies for that falling apart there. But where we are sitting here is we are going to start referencing here. This needs to get sent to the mix bus as well. We're going to look at this section of the song here, and we are going to start referencing. So I must have just lost a internet connection there or something. So hopefully people find their way back into the continued stream here. All right. Anywho, looking at our reference here. So I'm going to bump the volume here up to 0, and we're going to look at everything below 50 here. In mono. Michael, your first band was called Memory Hit Band. Played Beatles songs from A to Z. That's awesome. Very, very. That's why you're hearing this one. That's why you know what this is. Keen ear there. That's the good stuff. Can't go wrong with some Beatles. And they were cranking it out in the early days. So, if you are listening on subs, bear in mind this is going to get a little bit louder. If you're just joining back in from the stream that fell apart there a minute ago, welcome back. Here's our sub area. I feel pretty good about that. I'm curious about maybe bumping the bass guitar up, but we'll see as we look at the octave above here. No, I'm okay with where the bass guitar is sitting. If we listen in the entire track, once we open the frequency range back up, and it feels like the bass guitar is low, we'll kick it up. But I'm happy with where it's sitting at the moment here. What happened? I don't know. I opened up the the stream system to look at chat. I was reading your guys' questions and stuff, and it kicked me out here. So we're back though. Thank you. I'm glad you find your way back there. Kick sounds great. That's feeling really good there. I honestly feel like I have room on the lead vocal to push more top end, but it sounds okay. That feels really good. Cool. Let's keep moving down here. 1K to 2K. That feels really good. I'm happy with how this is sounding. Cool. So you can hear on the actual original track here that I do have in here for reference. We sit closer to the original track on the mid-range. Older songs like this that are from the 60s and 70s, if you do reference against them, you'll find they're not going to have as much top end and they're not going to have as much bottom end sub area. But as you get towards the mid-range, it pretty much sits close to where things are sitting in modern day. More modern day music, which I have two Joe Gilder songs in here. So if you know me, you probably know Joe Gilder from Home Studio Corner. He's who I came up watching. I love his tracks, love his mixes. So I have two of his songs in here that I always reference with because I know what they sound like. I know them really well. I listen to them all the time. So I know what these sound like in my car, in my bedroom, on headphones, on speakers. So they're good reference tracks for me. Have more bottom end and more top end than the Beatles reference. I'm curious about adding energy there, but I think it's okay. Same way I'm kind of curious about adding energy on the kick drum there. Not gonna do it. Bass sounds good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an EQ. I could probably pull the bottom on the snare down just a touch. I do like some of the weight though, so I'm gonna leave a little bit back in. Okay, let's hear full range, kind of see what our tracks sounded like here.
Lost her now for sure. I won't see her no more. No things we've done. Can't she see she'll always be the only one, only one? Send her back to me, 'cause there's no things we've done.
Now, something I've been doing lately is this parallel mix. So I have my pseudo mix bus here, which is the mix A, where my console shaper is, the mix bus compressor, the tape machine, and that sends into my actual mix bus that has the limiter on it. A little bit of tape flutter. I don't know if I want to add any kind of flutter from the tape machine. I do have it here on the mix bus. I run it on the B setting, which gives more bottom end. I don't know if I want to make it fluttery or wobbly or anything at all, but I do like the solidness of the bottom end that I have on the tape machine. I could push it further. Let's see where we're sitting.
Lost her now for sure.
No, right around there at 5 looks really, really good. That's a good suggestion though. It would really match the vibe of some early Beatles. Sometimes when they were trying to get tape machines to work together, you get that little bit of flutter and wobble from the tape. Be at 60 and 3dB at 7K. So a little bit of top, a little bit of bottom. I did that backwards. A little bit of bottom, a little bit of top. And we're going to pull this up underneath the track. It's going to give it more air, open it up, and it's going to give it more energy and weight in the bottom end on this really, really squeezed version of the mix here. So let's kind of dial this in. And as per usual, I mean, this is kind of a newer stream here, right? The Softtube one has a flutter setting. I don't know. I've never actually opened the advanced settings on it. We'll take a look here in a second and kind of see what's going on there. But as per usual, this is a newer stream because the other one kind of dipped out there. But if you want to download the multi-tracks, link at the top of the chat, top of the description, you can grab the multi-tracks for this song and you can mix along with the stream, or you can use them for your own mixing practice as well. Completely free to download. Tons of other multi-tracks on that page as well. So let's kind of see here. I'm going to listen in mono, and we're going to start blending in the squashed version of the mix.
Lost her now for sure. I won't see her no more. It's gonna be a drag, misery. I'm the kind of guy who never used to cry. The world is treating me bad, misery. I've lost her now for sure. I won't see her no more. It's gonna be a drag, misery. I'll remember all the little things
All right, that's sounding really, really good. I did actually look there on the soft tube one to see if there was any flutter or anything. It does have that speed stability, which we could mess with. But I'm really, really happy with how this is sounding. I turned the piano up just a touch there at the end, put the fade in on the mix bus. Let's see how it's sounding all the way through. I'm going to bump the gain all the way up to 0 here. And I'll pull it down on stream here so I don't blow the volume apart on the stream. But let's listen all the way through. I'm going to listen at full volume. We'll do a listen on the headphones, and then we'll do a listen on the mains here in the room. But let's see what the track's sounding like here.
The world is treating me bad, misery. I'm the kind of guy who never used to cry. The world is treating me bad, misery. I've lost her now for sure. I won't see her no more. It's gonna be a drag, misery. I'll remember all the little things we've done. Can't she see she'll always be the only one, only one? Send her back to me, 'cause everyone can see. Without her I will be in misery. I'll remember all the little things we've done. She'll remember and she'll miss her only one, lonely one. Send her back to me, 'cause everyone can see. Without her I will be in misery. Oh, in misery. Ooh, my misery. La, 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 la. Misery.
All right. That's sounding great. So we're going to listen through on the mains, and we'll probably be calling this Dunzo here, but it's sounding really, really good. One more full listen through here on the mains in the room, and let's see what we're looking at.
The world is treating me bad, misery. I'm the kind of guy who never used to cry. The world is treating me bad, misery. I've lost her now for sure. I won't see her no more. It's gonna be a drag, misery. I'll remember all the little things we've done. Can't she see she'll always be the only one, only one? Send her back to me, 'cause everyone can see. Without her I will be in misery. I'll remember all the little things we've done. She'll remember and she'll miss her only one, lonely one. Send her back to me, 'cause everyone can see. Without her I will be in misery. Oh, in misery. Ooh, my misery. La, 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 la. Misery. In misery.
All right, that sounds really, really good. I am perfectly happy with how this track came out here. I like the piano level. You could see on that last pass through, I bumped up the level of the harmony vocal just a touch, but other than that, effects, the hall reverb on the instruments and on the piano sounds really, really good. As always, as per usual, if you want to mix along with this track, if you want to mix along with the stream, the link at the top of the chat or at the top of the description, you can download the multi-tracks for this song completely for free. It is called Misery. There's tons of other multi-tracks on that page as well, with links back to their various streams. So you can download the multi-tracks free of charge, come back to these streams, you can mix along with me, or just use them for your own mixing practice as well. That was a fun one there, a little bit shorter than I think the past streams, and we fell out a little bit in the middle. So if you're seeing this one, make sure you see the previous stream. And if you just saw the previous stream, make sure you come and watch this one as well to finish off the track. But that'll do it here for today. Thank you so much for joining me for another stream, and I will see you in the next one very, very soon.